The following video was recorded by a ranger deep in the Russian forest, who reported spotting a huge strange figure moving in the distance. As it drew nearer, he documented the entire encounter and even tried to keep it from getting closer.
You want to cut it?
No, I don't. It's already decimated.
Тихо, старик. Сейчас я покажу, блядь, гады. Там тоже, блядь. Куда стрелять-то, хуй его знает, туда или туда, блядь. Блядь, близко совсем.
Because of the heavy darkness, you can't see much, but you can clearly hear the creature approaching step by step. The ranger later said it must have slipped away soon after. Whatever it was, the experience left him deeply unsettled. Who can truly say what might live in the dark forests of Russia? The following was shared by a young man who was staying the night in a cabin in the Appalachian Mountains, and it got pretty eerie once he noticed something in the distance.
What's that? That in the woods. Hello? Hello?
A few hours later, he woke up to these terrifying screams. People think that this could have been a Wendigo that tried to lure the man into the woods. Do you think that's possible? This video was sent by Tony, and she tells me that she found it on the paranormal section of Reddit. Apparently it was captured by a young man who was visiting a local graveyard one night. There has been several incidents of people that saw really strange occurrences close to one specific statue, and they always seem to happen shortly after midnight. A coincidence perhaps, or just tales? Well, this young man decided to document the encounter on his camera. Should there be any? And he couldn't really capture anything. At first, that is. He starts to circle the statue. Maybe you could capture something from the other side. Maybe it was a good sign. Nothing appeared to happen. A creepy head appears behind the statue, seemingly smiling at the man. Could this be a paranormal apparition? Or is this just a hoax? Let me know what you guys think. security footage captured a truly disturbing event during a controlled demolition where workers were burning down an old house with fire department approval. Something unexpected was documented. The demolition team had meticulously inspected the building to confirm it was completely vacant before igniting the bedroom closet, allowing flames to consume the structure. As they recorded the burning building, something alarming appeared on camera.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window. It's like exploding. Hold your breath and go look. Just make sure you can get out because it's pretty amazing inside there. Did you look in the doorway?
Yeah, flames are coming out.
No, better not be.
Graham and Autumn better be out there. We're out. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, hey, Graham and Autumn, y'all get out.
And this is after raining all night long on it. All day.
In the footage, you can make out what looks like a tall, shadowy figure standing at the hallway's end, peeking from behind a doorway before quickly withdrawing deeper inside. Some viewers have pointed out what appears to be a hazy shape moving towards the flames. Most striking, though, is when the team films from outside. The same dark silhouette seems to be escaping through the rear of the building as fire engulfs it. While the team believes they have recorded paranormal activity, we're left with questions rather than definitive answers about what was captured that day. Security staff witnessed a truly terrifying event in the following video. The footage comes from an elevator camera showing a man taking a normal ride when suddenly a malfunction seems to occur. And even the wall panel comes off. However, the most chilling detail of this clip is a strange object that appears just behind the man's shoulders. Several people who have watched the recording claim that the shape looks very much like a pair of fingers reaching toward him. Could that really be possible? No one can say for sure. The following was another nightly recording, which was captured by a security guard who was surveilling the cameras at a local graveyard. Something really odd appeared on the side of the screen, right in front of a particular set of graves. Rumor has it that it were several ghosts that were appearing in front of their eternal resting place. It's interesting since these shapes have several sizes. And I personally don't believe that we can explain these sightings by assuming that it was just insects. Your thoughts? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Alright, now we are following SAW Paranormal, who spent the night in the Conjuring house, and there's supposedly a lot of creepy stuff going on.
During this time, while we were getting our responses through the spirit box, Kante was being rapidly drained of energy. After this scene, he decided to nap out in the car and heard disturbing voices.
So dizzy to the point, you guys. I was getting attacked. I don't know if you guys saw my live. Oh my god, no.
You.
Oh my god! Oh my god, did you guys?
It's moving. The door's moving.
There we go.
Oh my.
Shut the door. I don't think you can do it.
Some of you may have seen this amazing piece of evidence caught on our TikTok live. When we went back to watch what had closed the door on Alex, the evidence was chilling.
Holy sh**. And what's that?
The flux went
The
off.
Door stopped moving.
Jesus Christ, alright.
We're gonna point it out. Here it is, there's the replay.
Jesus
Look at
Christ,
that.
alright.
That thing is manifesting out of thin air. There's clearly nothing there, and the second
Holy sh**.
he moves the camera.
And what's that?
Look,
The flux went off downstairs now. Jesus
there
Christ.
it is. Wow,
Went off downstairs now.
this is
Jesus
incredible.
Christ, alright.
I mean, I don't think this is the sway of the camera. I really think there is something there. Wow, I mean, we know there's a lot of stuff going on in that house, right?
Here is a screenshot from the video, and the next one is the same picture with the brightness.
Wow.
In this picture here, you can clearly make out a head, an arm, a leg, and even facial features.
We clearly see the silhouette. I'm not sure about the facial features, but
I'm
Christ.
sure we've said this a few times, but this is by far the coolest and best evidence we have captured of the paranormal, and we're honestly still shocked that we actually got them.
Babe.
What? No, it didn't.
Yep.
That door was literally shut.
Did the door just open? I was about to say.
Stop.
Saying behind you. It's moving.
What?
That door just moved. That door does not stay closed.
You know,
You
but
really
this
don't
door.
know that door
Well, I suppose there is certainly something in the house following them around, isn't
was
there?
moving behind him though. That door literally, like, I watched it not making a noise.
This door is sliding on the
Just
ground.
closed that door
Yes.
and it reopened? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, no, but watch. I already did about this because this happened
This is
to me earlier.
madness.
So
I
unless
didn't lock it though.
We want to point out that during the walkthrough of the house, it was made very clear by the owners that the doors in the house don't just swing or creak open by themselves.
open up that door?
No, it's scary. I'll allow it first, and I'll do it.
During the whole investigation, we had a motion cam upstairs in the main bedroom,
Oh yeah, look at that. There's something on the left side.
and we honestly cannot explain this picture at all. It appears to be a very, very tall man, and you can definitely see a leg, an arm, and even the fingers on his hands. I think it's safe to say that the Conjuring House gave us more than we expected.
A night watchman at an Argentinian school regularly patrols the isolated campus during the graveyard shift. The property's remote location, miles from town with no neighboring structures, has made it a target for trespassers, including those performing occult ceremonies after hours. Many workers and students have found a grim end in this building due to several weird occurrences in the past 50 years. During one of his live-streamed patrols, the guard's camera caught something that defies explanation.
Y aquí en la escuela cuando empiezan a ladrar los perros así a llorar. Ah, visto. Ahí empieza a joder, como a golpear. Todas las noches hace lo mismo. ¿Qué pasa? Tempranito empiezan a hinchar las pelotas.
Later, while taking a breather in another section of the building, more unexplained activity unfolds. A storage locker unlatches itself, followed by the sudden blackout of a nearby light fixture. On a separate evening, while inspecting the restroom facilities, he encountered something truly horrifying. A childlike female voice echoes through the bathroom before the entrance violently slams shut on its own, leaving the guard paralyzed with terror. He's convinced it's the spirit of the student who died there years ago. During another broadcast, what appears to be her visage was captured. This particular sighting exists only as a fragment spotted by a viewer after the fact, so extended footage isn't available. Nevertheless, the image clearly shows a ghastly pale girl's face peering through the window, observing him silently. The credibility of these encounters is bolstered by everything being broadcast live as it happens. What additional secrets might this haunted institution hold? Next is a clip from Mexico, which was recorded by a night guard in an office building, and it was sent to me by Ricardo. Nobody believed this night guard when he stated that poltergeist activity was unfolding in there. Doors closing, weird voices in the distance, and things being moved around without anybody being there. Tonight he just took over the shift from another colleague, when stuff is unfolding again, and he documented it, of course.
¡Hey! Ay, ¡hey! ¿Quién anda ahí? Le voy a marcar a la policía, ¿eh? Esto es propiedad privada. ¡Hey! ¡Tú, ven acá!
Besides a weird face out of nowhere, the shower turned on, just like that. It would be a lie to say that our guard wasn't freaked out at this point, so the best for him to do was making sure nobody was actually there, and then preparing to close down the office and get out of there. I mean, who wouldn't?
¿Alguien? Yo ya me voy. La neta no es justo, güey. Ustedes me vuelven a hacer esto y yo les renuncio, güey. Ya vamos a dormir. Yo no estoy para estos jugueteos. Este vecino tiene que venir. Bueno.
Something is peeking out behind a box and scaring the man so much that he leaves the office immediately. But what was it? Unfortunately, the footage is really dark, so we can't be certain. Was it the same thing that he had captured earlier? A truly haunted place, perhaps? How nightmarish. The following video was sent in by Thomas, and it was supposedly recorded by 2 security guards who felt the need to share the following on Reddit. It is said that they were controlling several of the CCTV monitors that are hooked up to different cameras around the empty hallways and rooms of a building they are protecting. Something rather interesting caught their attention one night, and they thought it was a prank at first. However, nobody else seemed to be on the premises at the time, so they were quite a bit baffled.
This looks like she's floating, Bob. Is that it? Look like she's floating, Bob. Is that it?
There certainly is a strange object hovering over the ground. It looks almost humanoid, but it's really hard to say what exactly that thing is. It has been captured by yet another camera though.
Oh god, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
To the naked eye, it does look transparent, a wispy shape one could say, but nobody will ever know what exactly went down that night. Mysterious. The following video was recorded by TikTok user Miss Alicia Nyen. She went through quite a shock when she captured something on her latest video that just looked off. And it came as a big surprise, because in general, Alicia is recording goofy dances and simply likes to entertain her viewers with it. But this night was a tad different. One of her favorite places to record seems to be the washroom in her family's house. And while she started to perform her latest choreography there, she heard a strange noise from behind. When checking the footage a moment after, something didn't seem right. Let's take a look. It looks like there's a head appearing right behind her after she turns back towards the mirror. But what is it? Some viewers asked her if it could have been a deceased family member perhaps. She states that this never happened before and that she got startled quite a bit, especially since it was relatively dark in there. What do you guys think? Just an odd shadow or something from another realm? This video was sent by Christina Wright, and it is a snippet of a discussion about extending unemployment insurance benefits, which aired a few weeks ago on US live television. Christina says, "I was watching this video live, and something caught my attention. If you watch the timestamp from 1:40 to 1:45, a shadow figure walks behind the American flags. Please take a look." Well, let's just do that.
Virus is again causing great economic uncertainty. It's linked to childcare. It's linked to a chaotic system of how states deliver unemployment compensation certainty. It's linked to childcare. It's linked to a chaotic system.
It certainly does look mysterious to me. The American flags are placed right before a wall, so it's very unlikely that an actual person could squeeze through without touching them. And furthermore, the shadow is moving pretty quickly. Was it a reflection maybe? Or what else could the cameras capture here? Let me hear your explanation. This next short clip was uploaded by Saul Pintuck and is quite mysterious. We aren't giving a lot of context here, so we have to guess at what could possibly have been captured. But Saul believes he's caught the spirit of a child on camera. The video starts off normally. A couple is sitting at the dining table, while the man gives the woman a shoulder massage. However, look what happens next. The woman looks back and it seems that something has pulled her hair. However, it looks neither she nor the man have noticed the strange shadow behind them. It happens very quickly, but as the woman looks back, a dark figure around the shape of a child can be seen running away before disappearing behind the man. Is this the spirit of a young child they caught on camera here, or simply a fake paranormal video? The woman said that she had no idea who or what that was, and that there certainly was no child around at that time. Mysterious indeed. The next videos were sent by Juliet, and she states that they stem from a couple named Savannah and Jack who uploaded a series of videos about strange events that are unfolding in their new apartment. It all started by them noticing some really odd noises in the night at first, which evolved into shadows that could be seen. Eventually they started documenting these incidents, and here is one of the first encounters. An uninvited guest seems to be walking in front of the window here.
Okay, so Savannah's saying that she's hearing voices out on the balcony, so I told her I would check it out.
Once again, somebody seems to be standing in front of their window here. But why would you turn on the lights? After Jack heard a strange noise behind him, the thing is gone. But there was another weird moment. Doesn't this look like a creepy face to you as well? Terrifying. On one of the following nights, Jack hears another strange noise from the living room and goes to investigate.
What the? Jesus Christ!
It would appear that a semi-transparent apparition is coming up behind the sofa chair and then vanishing. What do we think about this recording and case in general? Could it be that Jack and Savannah are haunted by something? Or at what are we looking at here? Is it just a film project? Or a truly mysterious case? Frank sent the following clip, and he stated that it was recorded by an urban explorer in Asia, who was following a local urban legend that a kuntilanak was seen around a house close to his neighborhood. It appears that this man is following some odd noises to the upper level of a house he's exploring. Eventually he makes it upstairs and continues his documentation about the unknown. This floor is holding a door, which piques our investigator's attention, so he opens it, and of course we don't see anything. But moments later, he records the following. Was it a woman walking up the stairs? The man gets nervous, and we can see several orbs passing by his camera. He waits the situation out and then goes for another peek. Looks like a crazy person. These are the last moments of the camera recording, which now seems to be situated on the floor.
Right, the following video was uploaded by Roland Bleezes to Reddit, and apparently there was some really weird stuff going on in their home. He wrote, "My brother had a motion camera set up in his room when nobody was home. Looks like a dark figure in the doorway, turning the light on and off. Let's take a look. Oh, that thing in the doorway there, and I suppose this thing here turns the light on or something, or whatever. See it slightly move. Now, we don't really know much about what's going on in there, like if the place is haunted, or if somebody else had any weird experiences in there, you know. Like, what time was it? Were there other family members? Where was his brother? He doesn't seem to be in the room at the time.
In this CCTV recording, it is said that the spirit of a woman is taking a free cab ride with the following man.
And now we check out a video which is telling us about a man that is experiencing some really terrifying stuff happening in his home. It's unfortunately Spanish, so we're gonna watch it on YouTube with English subtitles, and the original is in the description as per usual, and it has been uploaded by DKB, so let's take a look. Oh.
Al entrar nuevamente a la habitación, luego de varios minutos de no haber encontrado absolutamente nada, justo al encender la luz, se da cuenta de que en la cuna de su hija se encontraba lo que para él pudiera tratarse de una bruja.
It's 3 in the morning.
La cocina y escuché un ruido en el cuarto de la niña. De hecho, ya había grabado como algo en la cuna, como una mujer de cabellera negra larga. Y entonces ahorita, curiosamente, escuché como un lamento. Creí no sé, algo exterior, algo.
He has no idea where it's coming from, he says. Probably from the outside.
Agua, volví a escuchar un lamento. Voy con una linterna.
Yeah, he has the crying again.
Se despierte y se preocupe. De hecho, ya mi niña ya no duerme aquí por lo mismo.
Is the baby in there?
Volverla a traer para acá hasta que las cosas se calmaran y parece que continúan. Y esto se vuelve cada vez peor. Como que alcancé a escuchar algo.
I hear something too, but...
Una respiración, puede ser. No puede ser. Es como una respiración.
Somebody breathing?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres?
Is that hair?
Aléjate. ¿Qué quieres?
So there's a demon in the The bedroom of his little child? Now it's gone? Well, check please behind the corner properly. No. Because normally, you know, you always see that, and then you know they're just hiding behind the corner. But there's nothing, like... Or, I don't think there was a kid in there at the time, but... Look! Yeah, what the... What on earth? Yeah, that entity does seem... So... This... Whatever it is, whoever it is, was crying in the bedroom of his kid. Maybe setting the lights on and off. And he has no idea what that thing is, right? He then confronts it. And it's not in the corner anymore. I mean, there's no space where she or it could have been gone, in my opinion. But what do I know?
The next video was shared by a couple of friends who were exploring an old and dry water channel that hasn't been operated or been used in years. The group states that on the other side of the channel there is a patch of fig trees. A local legend tells about a mystical creature that supposedly is living in there. Being attracted by the creepy tales of this creature, they decided to check this area out. Thunder struck the skies at the time, but that didn't scare the young group off. Is it the mythical creature they were hoping to find? Pretty unusual to say the least. Maybe somebody pranked them this night. But maybe not. Maybe it is real. This was documented by an off-duty officer who took his K9 out for a walk this evening. It was supposed to be a regular family update vlog when he noticed that the dogs were seeing something and reacting in an unusual way. When he decides to walk around a lake that they would usually visit when out of nowhere, his dogs begin to act strangely, as if deeply unsettled, and then they start barking frantically at something in the dark.
Primero vamos a ver. No quiero que se vayan a perder. Aquí. ¿Qué traes, Zeus? Sí, Zeus. ¿Qué traes? Quieto. Quieto. Danos, Seth. ¿Qué tienes, Seth? Quieto. No hay nada, cálmate. Zeus. Aquí. Aquí. ¿Qué tienen? Aquí. Aquí. Cálmense porque están nerviosos. Espérate. ¿Quién es este? Oh, shit. ¿Hay algo ahí? ¿Hay una persona ahí o qué es eso? Espérate, espérate. ¿Es una persona? ¡Thanos! ¿Qué es eso? Espérate, cálmate. ¡Thanos! ¡Quieto, Zeus! ¡Quieto! ¡Thanos! ¿Es una persona? ¡Aquí! ¡Aquí! ¡Thanos! ¡Aquí, Zeus! ¡Thanos! ¡Zeus! ¡Aquí! ¡Zeus, aquí! ¡Tío! ¡Tío! ¡Thanos! ¡Vete! ¡Thanos! ¡Quieto! ¡Zeus! 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 ¡Thanos! ¡Quieto! ¡Thanos! ¡Chef! ¡Quieto! 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 ¡Quédense ahí! ¡Quieto ahí! ¡Cálmense! ¡Quieto! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Quieto, Thanos!
He sees a white figure, which causes the dogs to bark. The figure slowly approaches him as he focuses on calming his dogs down. Luckily, as the figure approaches him, it suddenly turns back and moves away back into the darkness, probably realizing that the dogs are ready. It may just be the darkness, but whatever this thing is, looks like it doesn't have a head. Could it just be some disturbed person? Many people believe it's... Following was an interesting recording posted by user Fluffy Furry Buddy. He states, "Just witnessed this on my baby monitor. What am I looking at?" Was it a guardian angel? Maybe the kid astral projecting? Or just a bug?